Say George here, and welcome to another episode of Midwestern Minecraft. We are here, of course, on episode number 40 of the series. Do appreciate everyone who has come out. I hope that your guys' time zone, whatever your guys' time zone is most wunderbar. So, of course, upon the agenda for today, we are going to be doing some more work on the sugarcane farm. So I did do some off-cam work last couple days. Meant, of course, to be live yesterday, but IRL stuff was shall we say um, sleep was stuff. Sleep was not there because I had stuff to do. Because, well, first of all, I had some stuff to do, and that kept me up a little bit longer. In addition to doing prep work for stuff for today's episode, got phone call, confirming some stuff, yada 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 for next week, and also. Just sounded like one of the neighbors was testing out a new drone because it was sounded there was this there was they've got to already have one type of um, drone, but it sounded like they got a new type, and it was just this this harsh whirligigging sound for the drones. So obviously, they were excuse me, doing their stuff there, testing it out and all that. So I was like, that's rude. Go ahead and get Minecraft started here. Let's see, get to that. Still waiting on Faithful to do its thing. So let's see here. And one of the things I did, got myself some deep slate from downstairs in the smelter. Let's also grab a couple of these bad boys. Let's see, grab some stone brick. Sure, we grab some ladders too. And we're going to need sticky piston. We won't need regular pistons, but we will need some repeaters. Where was that? There they are. It's like, I know I got the levers here somewhere. Let's see. Some redstone, torches. We shouldn't need, let's grab another half stack each of, yeah, we'll do it like that. So, let's see, that should be about it for now. Alright, down into the depths of the sugarcane farm we go. Come on, tree. Go down the ladder. Still need to go. I just saw the coal up there. I was like, still need to worry about getting dust coal. So one little change I have done is taking it down a block level. So we were right on this level for the initial floor, and decided to take it down to this level so that where our feet are now actually block 0, and of course this is block -1. So let's go ahead here. We will put up a... Put up a temporary torch dealio so we can frickin' see. So, of course, where we got the, where you see the double things here, we are going to, of course, now be installing our retractable piston system. So, oops, oopsie poopsies, did not mean to do that. Boop. So basically we'll have along each side, that side and that side is going to have a row, and then here in each side, in each corner opposite, there and there, going to have a flow weight, so that way they all match here at our single hopper there. I had thought about perhaps doing and we might still actually do this, system where we might actually have like 8 surrounding hoppers. My tree brain was just momentarily going there for a second. So what we're just doing right here, of course, is starting in on the this side, having the deep slate stuff here. Like I said, I went ahead and got the oops. Deep slate that we'd made for stuff working on the schmelter, and figured, you know, don't do that, you silly sticky piston. Ah, not you too. Oops. So, of course, I know that none of this is actually going to be seen, but I would rather have it be what's-it off, just to have my OCD be satisfied. So, we do this. Oops. Got to do that. Do that. Okay. Piston. Oh, and just realized I kind of done goof too. Come on, tree, you can do this. I know I could have made up additional deep slate tile, but I thought, yeah, let's just go ahead and use what's already in the been manufactured, and we can just route whatever I don't use into the system later on. Ah! Get out of my way. So now we put, wait, did I? Yes. I was like, wait a minute, am I set up right? Have I done goofed again? And the answer, no, I have not. Okay, so we to now do that. So basically, of course, let's see, it should be, yeah, we'll come off this guy. This will be the main access ladder. Basically, you know, the other guy over there, we'll have him be our interior shot, and this guy right here that's against our back. That guy will be our total farm access. So basically, when we go down here, and I'm gonna have to, don't have any water on me like I should, any buckets. And what we'll do is we'll get that here in a bit. But basically, what we're gonna do for this stuff is have that be the accessible side to get into the depths of the farm. Oops. That'll be where we'll, of course, be getting access to, you know, the sugarcane we'll need, and be able to route it to either come on. Let's see. So we need to have that there. So we need to go. That's right. We need to. Oh, hello there. What's it? Copper. Just having a momentary brain fart there. Redstone. We're going to gladly pick that stuff up. We'll just have to use the deep slate cobbled deep slate as fill. This little patch of copper here. You know, with all the copper I have got, I don't really need to get it, but it's, you know, just essentially being on autopilot. Come on. Of course, we'll probably get some of this back at some point. That's just my guess, of course. Yeah. See, yeah, that's pistons. So I took taking this stuff out here in vain. Well, some of it, most of it, probably. That's another thing I did. Oh, iron. I'm the daddy. Go. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead here and finish putting in some more. There's that. Some more deep slate tile. Like I said, I want. In this case, the stuff that is below this. Technically, you know, we're already below 0, 0, so, you know, technically, the stuff that is on -1 on the Z axis, or Z axis, or the Y axis, I should say, technically should be a deep slate, but I don't want to go complete on the deep slate because I don't want it to be too overwhelming, as it were. Oops. I don't want it to be too overwhelming. To our pistons. No, don't do that to me, silly thing. Okay, there we go. Go ahead here. Now we can lay down our brick there. And then, come on. So, of course, basically this will allow the, ooh, hello. Kind of did myself in there. Fortunately, I have the way to dig myself out. Still need to come work on this side, but let's see here. Before I forget, come ahead here and do these guys. I kept these little slots open so I could have reference. Sure that I got all that. Oh, I missed a couple blocks, or at least. Ah! Don't want a piston there. Come on. All right, there we go. So yeah, where the pistons are currently, we just did that last episode, and I'll make sure we got stuff figured out right. They'll eventually be moved a block up. So basically, where we see piston right here, it'll essentially be piston right there. So then, of course, another one behind, over and above. Oh, hello. Did I forgot to seal this up too. Silly twee. And don't seal yourself in again. Don't be a dum-dum. Oh, come on. Come on. So yeah, basically we'll be having... Oops, well, actually could do that. So basically we'll be having the system here be a thing to where... Oops. Kind of forgot about that, didn't I? Don't want that. Don't need no flooding. There we go. Tree, don't overthink it. You just need to look over and see where you need to put in your deep slate tile. It's one of the things that working the flooring department at Home Depot, at the store I do, I've long thought, like I said, if I ever won $1 million or sufficient funds to be able to live off of, there's some tile that I'd really like to buy for my house, my tree house. That there. Oops. Come on. There we go. But of course, as I've previously said, I am in no financial position to be able to do that, so just got to do with what I got. So there is that. So let's quickly go drop off our loot, and then come on, stop, center button, stop doing that to me. Myself a little bit of a room there. I'll quickly get our buckets and do some rewatering. So for next week, we'll probably be I'm hoping to start on next Monday's stream. Have that be about 5 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Let's see here. So I'm trying to see where I can stow all my stuff here. Or at least stow most of it, so it's out of the frickin' way. Let's see here. There we go. Just had it. Buckets. Excuse me, but it felt good. And my roots. We'll just stow our buckets right here in the hopper. Alright, so now that that is done, let's see here. What was that block? So we have reference. That is block -2. Okay. Oops. Block -2. That is okay. Like I said, it's never meant to be, you know, a perfect thing. So let's see here. We're gonna do. Okay, there is the start of the hopper stuff. I mean the piston stuff. So let's see, that is block 2. So dig most of this stuff here out. At least up here to the start of the line there. And then, oh, that's right. That's right. What I want is take this guy out, that line of guys out. And I have that be a stone break. So what we're going to do, so this is targeted block is -84, -1, -2, 302. So we need to go to -84, -302. I'm going to go ahead and temporarily, oh, come on, grow underneath here. There we go, 84. So if we dig straight up, there's our hopper. There is our hopper. So what we first need, what I'm wanting to have here is a, let's see here, there's the pistons. So what I'm wanting to have access here to is the ability to come straight under the, eventually come straight under the piston control line. We'll be filling some of this back in with the cobbled deep slate. But what we need to do is, let's see here. Is some of this we need to have be the control lines. So what we'll do, so we don't have to worry about doing too much extra work digging stuff out. Like I said, I knew I would probably be getting some of this stuff here back, so. So what we'll do now that we have the alignment, for our stuff here. Out of the way, silly thing. Bloody torch. Okay. So now, entirely get some of this stuff here out of my way. So of course these are going to, these torches are going to extend the pistons. There we go. So what we can do now, whoa, hello. Hello. We gotta go all the way back up topside to our bed. I mean, here we are. We're in the depths of the world, and far, far away from the entrance of the base, and we can still hear thunder loud and clear as though we're near the entrance. Bed. Did I? I didn't even remember a bed, did I? Fortunately, I know where one is, or where one should be. Oh, holy heck. That kind of spooked me. Rain, rain, go away. Come back another day. And snag our bed here. That way we have have it to put away. have a way to put it where I want it. I hear something splashing out here in the... Oh, it's some fish. Of course. Some fishy, 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 fish! A fish. Whoa, hello. I was not trying to kill myself that dramatically. Just put it right there. Come on. Back to what we were doing. So now that all the pistons are extended, we can come here. Oops. Torch, go away. Thank you. Okay. So now all we gotta do is rig up a control line. So basically what will happen is we'll have a little nook area, probably somewhere right about in here, where we will have probably be about right. Let's see, that is where. See, this is why I left the stuff where I did. So right here, where my cursor is, this block is where my head is in game. We're going to be having obligatory blocks for stuff. Let's see here. We can do, since we are do. I know that'll cause some water flow, but I would rather have a marker point on both sides for stuff. Can always come back and replace it. Okay, there we go. Come on. Not quite ready for you yet, so... We'll go ahead and do this. This is, of course, all for the flood control system. Bloody gravel. Bloody gravel. Come on. Come on. So we're having some of this stuff already what's it out just helps, so oops. Come on. Basically I'm not trying to overmine stuff. Torch. torch. Don't be a dum-dum tree. Of course, with these essentially one by one block spaces, don't have to worry too much about stuff. So, or at least don't have to worry too much. Yeah. Not ready for that quite yet. Making sure I'm accurate there. Quick OCD check. Those guys out of my way and pull out the repeaters. So one. Switch those guys around so that just going to quickly burrow under the thing here so that can make sure that we get our system here rigged up the way I want. Okay. So basically this, of course, will do the one side here. And probably what we'll do is, because we're going to have to go around to each side to get the two sides, as well as get to the other side, but I don't want, of course, it to be too dramatic. What we'll probably do is have a similar setup to right here, but make sure that we are clear of our hopper extraction system right there as well. So what we need to do first is, oops, a little too much dirt there. I mean, I know I'm going to get it here eventually, but, you know, clear it out. But I'd rather have it be gone when I'm ready for it to be gone. If that makes sense. Okay. Of course, we're not going to need access once we get to this stuff. Once we get it installed, of course. Bloody gravel! More bloody gravel! Alright. Okay. Oh, we have a temporary torch for the moment. Alright. Gonna take some. I should have kept more of that deep slate on me, but did I? No. Of course not. Oh, at least we can drop off some of the stuff we don't need. Probably keep at least some of... Nah, let's drop off the dirt too. But yeah, basically, you know, we're just going to try to make the best possible system we can. Deep slate. We don't need Or, what's it? Let's go ahead here. We'll momentarily get all this stuff here out of my way. Some more deep slate. There's the... Just going to put a stack of stone brick back into the... whoop, hello. Ow. Ow. I was hoping to not do that owie, but I guess I did. I'm gonna go ahead here and come on. Okay. Let's go ahead here. Move that out of the way. Let's get some redstone. Put in here. And let's see here. So this right here needs to be a repeater. Go ahead and quickly just do this. There we go. There we go. Get you out of the way. So this guy here, of course, they line in on the edge. So what we're going to do, just to make sure, bloody devil, out of the one way, I'll make sure we don't get any redstone looping. Temporarily do that. Is we're going to leave a block difference, at least. Stupid stuff. Stop it. Okay, here is our node. Okay, there is our pistons. So good, good, good. At least on this side, it's our, we have our pistons, so... So, let's see. It's going to be right here, and we need to have that there. Rip out. Whip out. There. There we go. You know what? Actually, this is a better idea. Let's see here. Come on. Stop doing that. There you go, tree. Ah! Oh, don't like that tree. let's we'll tear some of this stuff here out, but we'll make sure to can actually take advantage of the situation to make sure we get more of what I'd like to have. Oops. There we go. So what we'll do, albeit temporarily, let's go ahead here and I have levers on, don't I? Yep, yep. Of course, I need redstone. Just trying to see where I need to put in repeaters so as that I can make sure to keep signal strong and all that. So let's see here. Block the top of that off so as that we can have a little bit of room to be able put more stuff in our inventory. Alright, so with that in mind, let's quickly let's go over here to the other side. And of course, we have some more copper. 3, 4, 5. Yep. See here. The bloody flint. Oops. Hold on, this dirt block, I'll just put it right there temporarily. That way I'll get pissed at myself. Okay. How did I do it up? Here I am. I'm brain farting already. Brain farting already. One, two. moments where he... Come on. There we go. There we go. We'll worry about getting all this fully OCD'd later. Go ahead here and further deploy. So this is one of those things, is that even though I know I don't have to make this pretty, but I don't know why it is, but even for me, even those areas that are, you know, buried, that are not meant to be seen, are meant to be pretty, in my book. I guess it's sort of the, how one plays the game sort of thing, you know? Let's get that dirt block, see if we can. Of course we can't. Okay. And we gotta go up to the surface. Head on up and deposit stuff we don't need. So that's, you know, going up and down is going to have to be, you know, one of those things, you know, bring a couple shulker boxes along and, you know, for all the stuff and all that. There. I think I'm going to go ahead here and further empty out a couple things. So I'm just quickly seeing what I got. Shouldn't need more than 2.5 stacks worth of what's it there. Keep the redstone on me. Keep the torches on me. I'm going to have to actually make up some more torches. Redstone torches, that is. So let's go ahead here and do the 2. So where is, there it is. I'd rather have more redstone torches than needed. Rather err on the side of caution. Eventually I'm going to use them, so that's always a good thing. Let's see here. A couple more stacks of what's it? time I see these what's-it vines there, I think back to Galacticraft. When we did Galacticraft back in, God, was that 2020? I think it was. Something like that. Something like 2020. And, you know, we were just waiting in between worlds and all that jazz, so. Okay, so what I want to do before I forget. Okay, so this is 83, 81, yeah, 80, 84, 1, 302. So we should have, theoretically, enough room to be able to come around from both sides. And let's see, we are looking at -3. We are, so yeah, let's, what I'll do, let's come around here. Let's work just a smidge smarter, or try to work a smidge smarter. Yeah, we should have enough room. We'll kind of use that as our marker, so let's see. Just trying to get an idea of stuff here. Oh, there we go. Okay, there is our pistons, so I'll fill some of this back in, of course, with stuff, but that's okay. That is okay. Get this all dug out. Didn't fill that back in for whatever reason. It's alright. It's completely alright. Okay. So, we should have, at least in theory, capability to come in. So what we're going to have to do, essentially the same sort of thing we just did right here. So basically run in a redstone line with some repeaters and pistons. So is that, you know, we have the, you know, the inverse circuit. Let's go ahead here. We'll dig this stuff here out. And we're going to also have to make sure we do a quick OCD check. Because one of the things I need to bear in mind with all this is the fact that the iron is the fact that we're going to have the hopper line coming down from the extraction pole. Iron come to daddy. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Go ahead here. Actually, I done goofed right there. Come on. I hate it when I try to place blocks and it's like, duh. And here, make sure we collect up all the blocks. Oh, hello. And almost oopsie poopsie there. Because, of course, you know, for any experienced Minecrafter who knows their stuff, the you know, a circuit will a redstone circuit will, of course, cause, suffice to say, drama with a hopper line. Quickly go back here and just make sure we get double set on the double sure here on the setup. So just a couple torches there to quickly be able to see what the heck it is I'm doing. There's, of course, the faint glow from the redstone torches will also, like regular torches, provide some degree of illumination. Okay, let's quickly do this. Oops. That was an oopsie poopsie on my part. So right here we'll place, actually needs to be right here, duh. That way we can make sure that both sides receive the energy, they get energized. There we go. There we go. I was getting tongue-tied. Because of the way, of course, you know, redstone signals travel only 15 blocks. So, you know, it's either, you know, 15 blocks from the power source, you know, 16 including the power source, or from the last repeater, lever, button. There we go. So there should be, hopefully, knock on wood, come on, enough, what's it, to cause from both sides the obligatory amount of power we need. Okay, so let's see here. Before we do an official test, let us perform a quick anti-dum-dum. Excuse me, but it felt good. Oops. Unblock too many there. Yeah, we should be clear. Yeah, we're clear. You guys don't see this. You guys don't see this. Yeah, we're clear. We are clear on all sides. So, wunderbar. Wunderbar, wunderbar, wunderbar. So let's go ahead here. We'll quickly test the circuitry. So now, yes, good. I think we'll just leave it at the one piston there. I mean the one hopper, just to make sure that we have our stuff the way I want it. So we can now officially seal this all up. So we'll go ahead and do that right now. We'll start on one side here and work our way around. Come on. Stop doing this to me, game. We're not going to make sure to not leave some of this stuff, you know, just willy-nilly. Go away, bloody flint, I don't want you. I mean, given the size, even though we're going to have a lot of stuff coming in from the farm itself, from both the deep collection pit here, as well as the secondary systems. We're going to have to make sure that we don't overload the system too much. So. Make sure we put temporary torches here so that we can illuminate the our area here, because we're gonna do one side and then fill in the top. Hello. Then I want to use try to use the pre-existing deep slate tiles that I got before we do other things. So come on. I almost started working harder than I had to, but I was like, wait, tree, don't you try overthinking it. Don't do that and do yourself a bloody flavor. Do not overthink it. We do this again. Yep. There's a sufficient gap, so we don't have to worry about that. It'll be coming underneath that is going to have to be the trouble. That's alright. Is A-OK in Tree's book. That is why we try to build stuff far enough in advance. That's why we do what we're doing right here. That way we don't have to worry about fidgeting with it later. Or at least don't have to worry too much about fidgeting with it later. With a torch. And just quickly doing another OCD check. Torch? No. Alright. Got the one side done here. Go ahead here and dig out the copper. Oops. Gosh darn, what a pocket. What a frickin' pocket. Come back for all that stuff. We could deposit. Oh, come on. We'll go ahead and deposit our repeater and most of our redstone stuff. Let's see. Piston, torches, ladder. I mean, the stuff we don't need. Stuff we do not frickin' need. Oh, we do need the ladders. We do need the ladder. Oh, wait. Need the piston. As soon as I can get myself freaking organized. Yay! Not. Ah! Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness I did not break my roots. I mean, I did break my roots, but thank goodness I did not die. Don't want that there. Do want this here. We will take a break here, probably in the sometime in about the next 10 minutes or so, guys. That way, I can make sure I get myself a little bit of a tree snack and related stuff. Get that stuff out of my way. Pull out the blocks. Yeah, it was an oopsie poopsies. Okay, quickly undo that. Okay. We're going to have a little control area right here. Let's go ahead and quickly, come on, tree, you can do this. That's actually a good idea. Thanks. Ah! Oh, we'll have to get a we can go get a sign. Let's go get a sign. We can leave it a little, I know it's a little claustrophobic, even for me. But then again, I'm used to working, in some ways, I'm really used to working in tight spaces, in my farms and all that. Let's go ahead here. Let's go get a sign, some glow ink, and we'll put in a sign that says piston control. Or flood control, actually. That sounds a little bit more... How about piston / flood? Yeah, piston control sounds... flood control sounds a little bit more. Or how about water control? Now, flood control actually sounds a little bit more, shall we say, dignified. That's actually... We'll steal that sign. Steal that sign. Let's quickly drop off our stuff. Do I need anything else besides the glow? I'm just trying to think here. Do I need anything else besides the glow ink? Hello, horsies. I'm thinking that for next episode, we'll do the path I was talking about on the last episode of Midwestern Minecraft on Sunday is going, forging a path out that way toward the nearest village. And all that, so... One glow ink. Boom. Quickly sleeps. Well, that would be another thing to do on cam too, or at least get started as associated with the sugarcane farm. Once we get the first couple. Why am I going this way when I should be going this way? Department of Duh. Ladder caught us. Ladder second caught us. Ladder third caught. Ow. That hurt. Oh, better yet, basin, because it is a basin. And then, come on, glowing kit. There we go, basin control. Okay, so now that we have that, which is a good thing, what we need to do is come back up here to the hopper. Momentarily put our torches here. Ow. And what we're going to do, let's see here, knowing that where this is right there is a thing, so go ahead and quickly dig this part here out. Once again, of course, let's see here, we're going to have to yank out our, let's see, we'll have the stuff orientated toward toward our access ladder. Come on. Oh, wunderbar. Wunderbar, wunderbar, wunderbar. Okay, so one of the things that we're going to have to worry about is, of course, right on top of the fence posts here. That's going to be where our sand blocks are. Because, as I've said, where the pistons are right now, that's just temporary. Because they're ultimately going to be a block up. Let's go get some sand. Let's go get some sand, because sugarcane, technically we could use dirt. But let's quickly go get half a stack of sand, so that we can make sure that we anti-dum-dum. Always anti-dum-dum tree. I would rather anti-dum-dum now with getting stuff that we need. And let's do a quick drop off of stuff. There's all that. See, we don't need the... Why do I still have the buckets on me? They were sucking up a slot. So let's quickly go here. Let's go get half a actually, that is... Yeah, let's get a full stack of sand. Excuse me, right? It felt good. Sugarcane, of course, grows best on sand. So that will have to probably be in a conjunction episode. Is taking out all the sugarcane here and do some terraforming. So basically, bring the hillside here in parallel right over here. Could probably actually leave a little bit dented in. That would probably be a little bit of a better idea. Save some terraforming action without being too dramatic. Hello over there, white cat. He's probably going to be wanting to be let out here shortly. So, that will probably be for him a thing. So that we don't miss anything here. Kind of want to fill some of this stuff in, so as we come along, as I need to come along and level down, as it were, stuff, we can have it still look nice, fairly decent and pretty. We'll just take back with us a full stack. Splash. I heard you there, chicken. We're going to go ahead ahead here. Let's get back to base, and then we'll take our short break. So is that, like I said, I need to go get a little tree snack and all that. So this is one of those reasons why, you try to have, as you get stuff built up, you try to have stuff more or less ready for what you need to have happen. And by, this is, as I love to say, this is future proofing. Or at least try to, semi future proof. There we go. Actually, we're going to need to get those buckets back. Buckets. Take a few extra stacks of stone brick. And let's quickly get down here to stuff. So, all right, guys. So yeah, let's go ahead here, and we're gonna go and let's everybody go ahead and stand up, stretch, get something to eat, get something to drink, use the restroom. I'll see y'all here in a few minutes. Okay, guys, tree is back. So, let's go ahead here. Now that we have our stuff, you know, occurs to me that methinks I have done goofed. Because, looking at the stuff here. Oh, wait a minute. I shouldn't have done goofed, actually. Let's go ahead here. We will quickly OCD stuff, just to make sure. I was thinking there, I was starting to think that we'll just quickly OCD, just to make sure. Come on. I was starting to think it was like, oops, oopsie poopsies. Starting to think it was like, not bad. Okay, let's go ahead here and quickly put that there. Claim our pistons back. And, that way we can make sure we anti-dum-dum and let's get that there. So is that, make sure on the count. Oh, dum-dum. Dum-dum. Need to do all of that. Duh. Leave that open. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. We're going to quickly fill up our stuff here. Let's get those out of the way. Oops, why do I not have my headset on? Silly twee. Some people would wonder, Tree, why do you do it like this? And I'm like, because it's the way I know how. I always much prefer, filling stuff in, getting it just the right way. Okay. And to quickly, that. Tree is being silly. Oops. At least I landed in a thing that, help stop me from taking damage. Quickly pull out our stone brick. Oh, I forgot to get those guys. Silly me, silly tree. Looks like me doing the thing I did there was a good idea. And once again, we have thunder booms. Ah. There we go. Of course, having our bed down here helps with that. So. Okay. This is what I really should have done right here. I mean, eventually we'll have to build this up, but for the time being, we'll just do this. Making sure we pick up our stuff here. Oops. Oops. Double oops. Ah, I did not mean to have that. Oop. I did not mean to go splash. So this way, of course, we can have the stuff grow without destroying the source. It will essentially be a source block. So the source block for the that's off. I was wondering why the thing seemed off. That's why. And gotten the cover block there. Okay, so finally we have the means to do a system check. Now, what we'll probably do, I just might have to, you know, go out and go up and get whatever glowstone I got, and probably, you know, do like every other block, or, you know, like that, you know, basically do stuff. So let's go ahead here right quick. Do that. I'm going to do here. We'll wait to do that there. Some torches here so that we'll be able to see. This will be where we'll have our bud switch and stuff like that. A lot of work to just be able to get a little thing done, but yes, the inevitable BUTT, we'll still be able to have a lot done. Oops. Yeah, one of the things I'm planning on doing next week as part of my vacation is going to be visiting some places. I'm going to go out and visit couple local local or regional restaurants here in Treelandia. Oops. And basically, let's get those buckets. We'll go ahead here and fill this thing in. Local or regional restaurants. Local museum or stuff like that, and there we go. And basically just, you know, try to have some fun. Have a good time. That is the plan. So, anywho, now that that is done, oh, and let's make sure that we do the thingy. Those there. Bed there. Boom. Get the respawn point set. And why did I do it like that? There we go. Alright. So now, actually, yeah, we need the bud switch right there. So, I'm going to have to go ahead here and just do that on both sides. It's alright. It's alright. Okay. So what we'll do, this is our exit feed line right there. Come on. Good. Ack. So, as with the last time we did this style farm, oops. We will have one side. So this, me adding the hoppers here is to help increase the overall efficiency. I mean, we're still gonna have some inefficiencies, but I would rather have slightly more efficiencies than slightly less efficiencies, if you know what I mean. So basically, what we'll have happen is that guy will feed into this side, and then this guy will go over to the ones we're going to feed over there. Not block. Not a solid block. We need hoppers. That would be a thing to come in and replace doing some glowstone on the floor. Ultimately, doesn't matter which side the sugarcane is going to go down, because what's ultimately going to matter is that the fact that everything will go down. When I do stuff like this, trying to, aim my cursor to where it adds the next block like that, and it ends up adding stuff beneath. It's going to end up down there. That's alright. That's alright. All the more reason to eventually get in some glowy glow. Oops. Alright, what we'll do is we'll simply burrow out. It's one of these sort of hard-learned lessons of playing Minecraft, is those occasions where you realize, It's a good thing I called upon that experience, or, you know, more typically, at least with me, it's like, why didn't I think of that? So basically, yeah, this by doing it like this, having it, you know, offset that way or that way, it doesn't matter. Well, I'm not going to worry about maintaining any degree of uniformity. It's just so long as stuff happens. Okay, so now that that is done on both sides, what we're going to do, I'm going to test on this side. Okay. I'm going to crack this stuff back open on both sides. We'll only have one side be the actual total area service. And ladder. Torches there. Okay, so what I think we'll do is we're gonna have to go get some more hoppers. Hoppers. So let's see. This is block -5. So, oops. Not mean to extract more gravel than I need to. Of course, I went beyond where I need to go, but that's okay. Nope. Let's actually go one more deeper, one block further deeper, so as that can help make sure that I avoid any issuage. That's an idea. Just gave myself an idea, guys. Okay, center mouse button. Stop doing what you think I want you to do. So basically, the idea I just gave myself come on is basically give myself come on let's see, then do this, then oh yes, that is smart. Did not mean to do that. Come on. There we go. So basically, have... I'm overthinking again. Overthinking. But we could still take advantage. Still take advantage. I was thinking about the line here. What we can do. Let's quickly do this. Because I do have to go get myself some more hoppers. Come on. Center key. Stop doing what you think I want you to do and do what I actually want you to do. And also empty out our inventory too. It's basically before we start designing any of the come on, tree, use your words. So any of the storage system for our stuff. What I want to do is have both the hopper feed line systems installed. So by doing that, we can save some time and effort and all that. Make sure we seal that up, and then bring this up. Okay. We'll worry about the sides here in a bit. We'll need that like that. That's okay. That's okay. Quickly go up and get our hoppers. Shouldn't need much more in the way of chests, though. Deposit, 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 deposit that, deposit that. Let's see, bloody gravel, get rid of that. Keep a stack of cobbled deep slate on us, so that we have at least some fill. Excuse me. Oh, ow, my roots, my roots. Let's come on over. Yeah. Wrong block type there, tree. Get your hoppers out, son! Okay. And then... That's alright. It'll at least be in a reasonably accessible spot. We'll worry about filling that in here in a bit. So, good. Leave a torch there. So we'll come, let's go ahead and fill some of this stuff here in. There's that. So all we need to do now is just continue to fill stuff in. To help, at least in this area, help, that's an idea. You know what? No. We'll just let it, just let the hoppers do all the hard work here. It'll be where it comes down into the system on each side that we will in place a thing. So right here will be an in-placed hopper. And we'll allow. Oh, that's an aesthetic idea. Even though we really won't see anything with it, is all the places where we'll have our stuff going up. We'll let that be. We'll let that be. What's it? Put that there, so anti-dum-dum. So basically, the chest here will be able to have feed from both that as well as the above level, because eventually things might get so jammed up that we might have to go disable both systems. But of course, we shouldn't have it be too much of a problem. Okay, that's done. Nope. Let's see. That's something I forgot to get. We need to get a couple more things here. Let's get another stack of stone brick, another couple stacks of deep slate tile. As I said, if I, somehow manage to win the lottery, and, it's like, I'm far more likely to have a huge truck at work than win the lottery. Look at all. Oh yeah, we have sufficient hoppers, so get a couple stacks of stone brick here just to make sure. Let's go ahead and we'll drop off that stone, and let's drop off our buckets. Oh, no, not that tree. Where's the... There's the stack of buckets. Oh, my boots. Okay. I was trying to find the thing here for the oops, wrong block type. Of course, we haven't built it out, so that's okay. That is okay. Of course, we got some new tough now. That's right. We have the new tough blocks. Obviously since the 121 dropped, I haven't been touched tough, but then again, that's okay. Actually, what we need, well, actually, with this just being a collection point, probably let's go ahead here while I'm thinking about it. Let's see here, we need to quickly fill that in. So this is just for the moment at least, this is just a temporary access. Go ahead and put a hopper right there, and seal this little bit here off. Here out of my way. So I know that a lot of this is not going to be seen. It's not meant to be seen, but at the same time, Tree likes having his stuff be pretty. I would rather have stuff be pretty than not be than be ugly, as it were. Pretty on the outside, pretty in the spots you can't see. There we go. Kinda, maybe. I don't know. Let's see here. Quickly yank out our chests again. You know, I'm thinking back to, how I said pretty on the outside, pretty on the inside. Got me thinking back to OG Titan Quest with Chiron saying how, humans only judge by outward signs, and that is so true. It is in so many ways true. Too many people, in my opinion, these days judge only by outward signs. They don't consider the fact that there's a lot more to people than just what is physically seen slash done. Come on. Should have just enough time to be able to get done what I want to get done. What was that? Is that? No. Canopy playing tricks on me. Canopy playing tricks on me. Canopy playing tricks on me. Stone brick again. Double check the other side here right quick, if I can. Yeah, it's chest and what's it? Well, that's an idea. I know it'll overload the system a little bit, but yes, the inevitable BUTT. That way we can help make sure that stuff gets fed into the system. Put that there. Double chest. Make sure to put that there. Torch there. Make sure I do the other same thing to the other side there. I want to leave those accessible, or yeah, I'll probably just seal them off. At the end of the day, I'll probably just seal them off. Oops. Hey, aim down, you stupid thing. There you go. Yeah, we'll leave stuff like that going there. All right. Now that we have that, let's get myself orientated here. Let's head on down to the deepest part of the system now. Okay, so we'll have here. Oops. Oopsie poopsies. We'll have another chest right here. That will this right here will be the final storage chest. You know, from the total input system. So from that side, and from the drop pit. That is going to be our final thing. So we'll fill some. We're going to ultimately be filling some of this stuff here in with as the cobbled deep slate. So what we're going to do? Let's come back right in here. What I want to do is, let's see here. I just want to quickly get a view here. So let's see. Seal this back up. Duh. Department of duh. Anti-dum-dum time. Don't be a dum-dum tree. Don't be a dum-dum. There we go. There we go. Alright, that's right. Okay. So let's see here. So, this of course will be where the system is. That way, of course, is base. So what I'm thinking here is... we will put in that to start. Come on. I don't think we'll need too much in terms of storage, so... Just making sure I dig myself a route here so I can get out. Let's see, that is 1, 2, we'll do 4. What I hope to be 4 at least. Let's see here. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we need to take make it 5. So diamond, diamond. Come to tree, daddy. Gold. Take the gold. Now I'm going to dig some of this right back up, but I would rather fill in so I don't throw myself off, sort of thing. See, more gold. Just not build up a quick dual marker here. Well, actually, let's put this one over by 1, just 1. That way I can come in and check. You know what? Nah. Oops. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead here. Okay, let's go ahead here. Come in. Yep. Wunderbar. All right. So what we have right here, right now, is where we're going to have our essentially our local distribution system be coming in. So oops. So for every hopper line that we're going to soon be having is oops. Excuse me, but it felt good. Is excuse me. Basically, what we're going to be able to do is have the system here be able to. We're going to do a 4x4 thing, so we'll be at 4 high, 4 deep, and then what we're going to do is we're going to have to go back here out in a second, and we're going to get the compost system that we have outside. And basically, what we're going to do... Oh, idea. Yes, idea. Tree canopy is working. Yay. Tree canopy is working. Let's see, that's 4, 5. floor here in the back wall. Of course, we're going to have to go get some more deep slate, but that's okay. Okay. Come on. So we don't need a whole lot of storage capacity. Ultimately, we don't need a whole lot of storage capacity for our stuff here. Gonna have to basically make sure that we bring the what we'll think of it as the ceiling down to where our feet are, and our head can be where the bloody gravel. Come on. Can have all that to be our stuff there, so we got distracted, of course, by stuff. Oh. Come on. Okay. Let's go ahead here. We will... Come on. Go ahead and put a torch right there. So is that... know where stuff lies. So it's in this case using the deep slate as our quote-unquote fill stone in this case is a good thing. Ow. Let's go ahead here and we will quickly set up our stuff there. Three, and then this will be our wall. It'll come down one. Come on. Oops. Don't want that there. Don't be a dum-dum tree. Oops. Go ahead here. We'll have this come on. Have this come out a block. More bloody gravel. Bloody gravel. Seeing if there was any additional irons we can snag. Alright. And then let's go ahead here. Get rid of that. Oops. Let's go ahead and make sure we do it like so. There we go. Let's quickly, as I said, we're going to quickly go up top side and quickly get some of the stuff we need. We will be ending stream here shortly. That way I can make sure I get to bed and can get to work tonight. So off cam over the weekend, I will go ahead and decommission. Well, we'll probably actually run stuff, but I'll start to decommission the. I'll at least see what I can do about engaging at least that first layer of the farm there, the sugarcane farm. That way we can. That would actually be a good idea. To actually take out, go and get the sugarcane we have in storage in our second hobbit hole over yonder, and do a run on these guys. Keep them slowly going. Keep them going for a little bit, but eventually, I want to tear out all this stuff, so as can bring stuff along. Look at that. Because basically I want to go ahead and decommission these guys. I'll decommission this area. Leave all that stuff right there for now. Let's quickly go bitty by. Stretchy, stretchy, stretch. I'll probably leave the pumpkin area going too. I just realized in the farm area, oh, we could do that too. I just realized that in the farm area we have over here in the base itself, we don't really have a pumpkin patch. That could be with this area up here. We could have a pumpkin patch area. Ow, my roots, my roots. Excuse me, but it felt good. Hello over there, white cat. Chuck in most of our stuff there. Get some more deep slate. Tile. Oh, forgot to chuck in that. Ow. My roots. Ow! My roots! Alright, let's see here. I need to see what the floor level is here. Looking at block -14, so that way, we can come through and start to fill stuff here in. Go. And I'm thinking that we will have this be double wide, 2 blocks wide. That way it doesn't feel quite so claustrophobic. Once we get down over here, of course. Still have the, oops, wrong block type. there. Diamond! Diamond! And quickly collect that up. Get those ladders in there. Temporary torch there. Ultimately going to be a temporary torch there. Oops. Oops. Don't want that there. Don't be a dum-dum tree. Alright. Oh, and we need to change this out to stone brick. Department of Duh. Oh, my roots. When am I going to learn not to go around hurting my roots all the frickin' time? Oops. Okay, we're going to go ahead here. And let's see. I want this to be 3 blocks high in this area. So that way on the 4th block we can have stuff. Have some headroom. And just put that there. So okay, so let's so we can get stream concluded here. Do iron. Go ahead here and we'll bring come on, because I'll finish this most of the rest of this off here off cam. You know, at least getting the area here worked up the way I'd like. So myself a little bit of room here. Tear all this stuff here out. Oops. Not that tree. Don't be a dum-dum. All right. Let's go and get our the two available composters we got. I have to tear that stuff out. That's okay. Okay, and then what I want, chests. See, this way we can have the line as one of them gets filled up. It'll, ow. Cargo will get redirected over to the second one, so, ooh. Yeah. We'll just do it like that. That'll work. That will work. Bloody gravel! Oops. I want... There we go. There we go. There we go. And see, this way we can also include, actually that's an idea. Just leave, let's see, how many, so that's 5. Change this up a little bit. That way we can have 6. Was once again one of those itsy bitsy little changes that comes to my canopy ex post facto, but I would rather have a slight little change ex post facto versus later on, you know, present ex post facto rather than later ex post facto. There we go. travel! So freaking annoying. Iron! Iron. Actually, to Tree Daddy. Go. Let's see here. Don't do that to yourself, Tree. Don't. There we go. I'll seal that up later. Let's see. Boop. Boop. Yep. Okay, so yeah, we have now we have we'll have essentially an automated part of the system, and I can augment that with that one. But we'll have essentially six chests with 6 guys here to be able to do stuff here. So I might even turn this over later and make some more stuff. But that's we have gotten our system here to the point torches, got to Tree Daddy. We have gotten our system here to where it can accept all the stuff we need. Thinking that I'm gonna tear this back here a little bit. That way I can have a little bit more headroom for working here. But anyway, we're going to go ahead here, guys. We're going to end the stream. So, because, of course, I need to get ready for bed. Need to get a couple things prepped for work tonight. So, let's see who is available for a raid. Let's see who is live, who is live, who is live. Do appreciate everybody who has come out. I hope to catch you guys on Saturday for another city building Saturdays in C3 Augustus. Sunday, of course, will be another episode of Titan Quest: The Loot Grind. And of course, with next week being vacation, we'll have some longer streams, and here in Midwestern Minecraft. So we're going to go say hi to Lil at twitch.tv/LilAndTasty. So we're going to select the Tree Grove has arrived to bring you eggnog, tinsel, mistletoe, and good holiday cheer. If you're watching here on Twitch at twitch.tv/OsageOrange, please go ahead and remember to hit that follow button. If you're watching over on the YouTubes at youtube.com/OsageOrangeGaming, please remember to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon for notifications. It really does help. So, let's go ahead here. Let's get this raid party started. As appreciates everybody who has come out, and I hope to catch y'all in the next episode. Ta-ta for now.